So when people talk about habits, or grew up, I was a teenager in the 90s. It was all about diets and restriction and going hard on your body before you went away on your summer holiday to get summer body ready, like all of that stuff. I'm not going to go into it in too much detail because actually thinking back on that time, it's not an enjoyable experience. But there was very much this sense of being in or being out. And what I am always looking for personally is that sweet spot, that happy medium, where if I was mapping it on a map, on a graph rather, it would just kind of bob along in the middle. And it would sometimes go above the line, only slightly, and sometimes it would go below the line. And that's absolutely fine for me, because you know what that gives me? It gives me consistency. It gives me predictability. It gives me a sense of purpose and a plan. It's not random, it's real. And also, if you continually, regularly do something, the compound effect of that is probably going to get you greater results in the end, rather than if you are all in or you're all out. It's like those January habits. I'm sure there's some kind of stat of this, of like something like by January the 8th, people are like, come on, no, I'm not doing this. It's too much. I'm getting up at 5. I'm doing meditation. I've got to have a protein shake. I've got to work out for 3 hours. By like day 3, you're just thinking this is too much. And so instead, actually pulling back and not operating from your ego state. Your ego wants to be impressive, like, yeah, hi, I'm changing my life, I'm doing all of the things. And you don't need to go in all at like full pelt with everything. Because imagine if you suddenly sprint down the road for a bus and then you stop. It's going to take you a while to catch your breath. Whereas if you just sprint at a more leisurely pace, you're probably going to be able to go for longer. And so working together for 100 days in your personal brand plan is perfect for you if 100 days feels like a great sweet spot for you to go all in and just see what you could do in 100 days. Rather than being like, right, this week it's all about this. Just see what could happen in 100 days and then gather the evidence at the end. I think it might just blow your mind. If you want to find out more, send me a message or email me and I'll link the details down below.